Can you see anyone there yet, Ted? Is there anyone there yet?
There is people out there.
There is. Are they tiny people?
You know what? I think I can actually see a fox hiding in the background.
In the shrubbery.
In the shrubbery, yes. Somewhere there. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's it. Yes, good evening, everyone. I know you're there because I can see you. We can really see you, you know. We can. Well, we can't. But yeah, good evening, welcome. It's Monday night. It's eModels night. The eModels night where you learn lots of things. Well,
we've got to learn things.
Yeah, at the end of the show, they all go away saying that taught me, didn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought we had to do homework and I'd forgotten.
Yeah. I must say, Chris, you're looking very sort of YouTube gamer tonight.
I have. I've got all. It's not that I'm sitting in the background with an Xbox at all. I'm not playing a game in the background while I'm talking to you. I have a problem with my microphone. It just decided not to work this evening. So I've drifted over to my backup plan, which is to use the microphone on my headphones. So yes,
it's all right when we see you looking into the distance, sort of going.
Yeah.
That's what I always do. Wait, I always just stare at the distance aimlessly.
That's it. Good. Yeah, that's it. So yes. Anyway, welcome to eModels. eModels code to eModels. You know the address, but that's it anyway. It's Monday night, and as I say, Foxx isn't here with us tonight. He's looking after Mama Foxx, but we do think we've spotted him in chat. A little while ago, so he's been
passing out some hugs. Actually, while Foxx is in the chat, he could do the terms and conditions and save us having to do it.
Yeah, that's it. He can type them out. It'd take him about 20 minutes to type them out, so we can just sit here for 20 odd minutes.
Absolutely.
Type them out. Yeah, no, if he'd have come on cam, he could have done it and then he could have left. And
he's had enough time off. He needs to get back to do things.
Yeah, he's
building up to all them what's in stores he's going to have to do for that.
Yeah, like 20 in a row, I think, now, isn't it? Yep.
And I suppose now that Mama Foxx is back home, he's got to build up back all these credits or whatever on Xbox or whatever you do, things like that. Get back to terms. Yeah, so Foxx has put the terms and conditions in the chat, and we thank you for that. And the rest of it, you know. So, yeah, it'll be fun tonight. We'll have Fister's Factoids. We won't have It Can't Be True because the book fell apart last week.
Yeah, that went pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah.
So there we are. So what else do we do? I'll tell you what.
We do have a thing to give away, don't we? We've got to draw the winner for the prize last week. So if you haven't already, go across to last week's video, leave a comment on it, and you may be in with a chance to win it this evening. I haven't seen how many people hang about. I'll have a look. On last week's video, at the moment, we have 12 comments. So if you put a comment in there now, you've got a 1 in 13 chance of winning a nice little kit.
Yeah, and the odds won't change that much, really, because there's not a lot of people watching. But you can win a kit for free, free, and posted to you, and it will actually arrive. Unlike our what's in store things, where you can win absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Foxx has put some terms and conditions in the chat. He says terms and conditions. Number 1, you are live on channel floor. Please do not swear. Number 2, don't mention other retailers. Number 3, send me cheesecake. Meat cheesecake. I don't know why he wants to send me cheesecake, but I'll accept it. It's fine. Number 4, all your base will belong to us. I don't know if there's any more coming along later, but that covers everything, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. As he thinks of the terms and conditions in the chat, he will put them in. So abide by them, and you're contractually obliged to be with us for the full hour and things like that. So don't go anywhere. And if you do go somewhere, you've got to come straight back and answer all the questions. That's it. Yeah. So So what usual things tonight? Belly and bench. If you finish the thing and you get a ding, we'll do all that as well. But in the meantime, I think we'll go across to Colin and do Fister's Factoids.
Yes, been at Mama Fox's sat at home there. Hello, my darling. Hope you're doing all right, Mum. Fister's Factoid on this day. It is the August the 2nd, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? On this day in 1965, the trimline telephone was made to all customers throughout the service area of Michigan Bell Telephone for an optional $1 a month extra charge.
Is that the trim line that went?
Yeah. The company had placed the first trimline telephone in service in 1963. The dial and hang up button was no longer on a remote base, but instead integrated into the handset.
That's like magic.
Oh, so it wasn't one of our trimline ones then. If
it was one of those, the little clam things where it just clicked on the wall and it had the button on the wall.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you see on the American shows, don't you? That was the original version of the mobile telephone where they had about 20-foot long cord, and
they'd walk all around the kitchen, round the lounge, everywhere, wouldn't they?
Colin, Foxx says that. When Mama Foxx just waved back at you and then said, like an idiot, I'm waving at him.
Good man.
Everybody wave to Mama Foxx. Yeah.
Big hugs, Mum.
Yeah, hugs all around.
Get well soon. Yeah, get well soon, Mama Foxx. If you don't, we'll be round.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some births, Chris. We've got some
births.
We got quite an easy one here. Frank Avalord Perrett, an American engineer and inventor, was born on this day in 1867.
Do we know what he invented?
He became he became a pioneer, field volcanologist, and then he did something else. What was it? He invented a motor, an electron motor.
Okay. Sure, there's already them around, but
yeah, there's already a load of them around. Oh my God. Got a bloke called Leopold Gmelin, Gmelin. He was a German chemist who discovered potassium ferrocyanide in 1822. He devised Gemnin's test for bile pigments, researched the chemistry of digestion.
Right, that must have been really useful if you need some of that stuff.
The last birth was a French-American architect who was born in 1754 called Pierre Charles L'Enfant. There you go. What did he do? He assisted... Go on, mate.
No, it's all right. I had a completely different thought then, but it's all right. Carry on.
Yeah, apparently he assisted the American army against its fight against the British. There you go.
I don't like him then.
No, nor do I. Yeah, he got some deaths now, mate.
Well,
Oliver Laforge died August 1963 at the young age of 61. And he was an American anthropologist who wrote novels and non-fiction books covering Native American life. Oh, that's interesting. A French aviator died on this day in 1936 called Louis Blériot. What did he do? He was the world's first to fly over wherever it was. I've lost it.
It was English Channel, wasn't it?
English Channel, that's it.
Yeah. See, I do know things.
Hey, mate, I've lost it. Yeah. And last but no means least, gold. It's got French bits in it. I know this bloke was a French mathematician and military engineer called Lazare Nicolas Marcaretti Carnot.
Why do these people have so many names? They don't need them.
No, it's good, isn't it? His military masterpiece is considered to be De la Défense des Plaques Fortes, which was written in 1810. Which was written in 1810.
Yeah, I'll have some of that. Yeah.
So next time you're in the library, Ted, if you ask for that, they'll know exactly what you're
Absolutely, yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, can you write that down for me? In fact, you can text it across so I can show them.
I will, mate.
Yeah, because I'm not going to pronounce that in the library. I'll just show them it. Yeah, Colin said I need this book.
You probably want the English version anyway.
It's going to be nothing like the book I mentioned, mate. So there you go, folks. That's your factoids, your births, and your deaths for the lovely Mama Foxx.
Yes, her favourite part of the show. She no doubt she'll just switch it off now. It's just
she'll fall asleep now. Yeah,
that's it. So everybody's been quite chatty tonight. So keep it up. we do like the interaction to ask us things and whatever. Everybody you ever see on a live stream and says, just ask us some questions and we'll answer them. But nobody ever asks us any questions because we don't answer them anyway. We just
because we just sit there and go.
Yeah.
Foxx has got 2 more terms and conditions. He's got number 5. Everybody look at the moon.
Is that a song?
And number 6, item number 3 is a mandatory purchase. Yes.
Oh, you'll like that tonight, then, mate.
Cheesecake. So have we had any belly and bench yet? I'm sure that everybody must have had something to eat for tea tonight. I've got a plastic cup for some reason.
Oh,
because you're not allowed a real glass one.
Yeah, Mrs. Ted must be sick of all these cups that are left in the bottle.
You're lucky it's not one of the little disposable plastic ones. That'll be next week.
Yeah, there's no cups downstairs in the kitchen. They're all up here in the workshop. So some nice lemonade in a plastic cup. So where we are, everybody's got belly and we must have belly and bench. Mine was curry tonight, a Ruby Murray. Very nice it was. Yeah. I'll probably suffer for it tomorrow.
That's only the belly bit. What about the bench bit, Ted?
Same as last week.
Yeah, got a ding for a thing for you here, Ted.
Oh,
Bobbins 9000 has finished the Airfix Shackleton.
Cool.
Oh, you can have a ding for that. There we go.
Yeah, I finished the thing this week. I finished the thing this week. My Terminator part work has come to a close after 120 weeks of building it. It's big and huge and over there, but I can't show it to you because it's half size. But it's finished. I want a ding.
I don't know.
Is it a scale model though, Ted? Is it a model?
It's a scale model. Yeah, it's part work. It's half scale.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was just wondering whether being part of the team, whether you actually qualify. You know,
of course I do. You never said claim this was a thing before.
Yeah,
and also, would eModels sell the part work, Ted? You could buy a model from eModels, but not a part work.
No, I'll give you that. It's not an eModels thing. But apparently, nobody gets the things anymore. That's even better, actually. That sounds just as good. Yeah.
There we go. Yes, I need to. Know any model makers that could put that back together for me? Oh God!
Right, Scale Model Ninja. Sorry, I nearly said that wrong. Homemade chicken curry made last night.
Cool.
Ooh, that'll be nice and marinade.
Steve at Totally Scale Model says, Belly, very large fish and chips. Is that a very large fish and chips or very large fish and chips? I don't know. Bench, Revel 172nd German U-boat, adding the last few bits of PE. He's been having great fun with that.
Yeah, I think I've been seeing that on the Facebook pages, and that is looking very nice.
Absolutely.
I've just had a curry burp.
Oh. Scale Modelling Chaos, belly, bacon wrapped hot dogs on top of a cheeseburger with an onion ring on top of that, with fried onions inside the ring. Belly bench is about 6 models waiting to be fried. Moving on.
That must take some getting through that. Yeah, after you've eaten all that, you don't want to be doing anything else.
Cool, yeah, that's onion burps for the night, that is, isn't it?
Max says, Belly, Thai red curry, bench, a Y-wing. Is that a Star Wars thing?
Yes.
Good boy. Well done, Ted.
Yeah. Well,
has he got his cheat sheet up there, is he?
It's just the alphabet.
Ted's doing sci-fi.
Yeah. Is there such a thing as an A-wing or a B-wing?
Yep.
Is there? Oh, I must look them up. I must start drawing pictures next to the letters on the.
There's no C-wing though, so you're okay there.
It's just it's not really the alphabet I've got. It's still the nursery wallpaper with the letters A, B, C. Where are we at? Totally Scale Models. Ted's now broken the ding. Not satisfied with breaking the buttons. Yes, I will be fixed. Yes, I'll get back to the bench this week. Hopefully, I'll get back to the bench this week.
That'll be the first tutorial you do, mate.
This will be live fixing the ding thing. The ding thing. That's what it is. It is not a hammer. It's a ding thing.
Ding thing. Yeah, sounds about right. Bobbins 9000 finished the bag of licorice all sorts. Does that count?
No. People do try it on, but no. Sarah Jane says she's finished 10 laps of the garden today. Nice to see you back, Sarah. First time since the operation. Yes, well done. Get well soon, get better soon, and hopefully you can be back on the Malibu.
Scale Model Ninja has finished 4 Chaos Marines.
Yeah, but you only get one ding. Now, if you'd have told us you finished one this week and then kept the other 3 for the next 3 weeks, you could have had 4 dings, but you just get one.
He's tight, Chris, isn't he?
He is. We knew this, though. Yeah.
Yeah, these dings are pretty precious. You can't give them away. It's like the Olympics. You know, for the gold medal, you've got to really put your all into it. Yeah. And these are as good as a gold medal in the Olympics.
Oh yeah, much better. I'd much rather have a TED ding than a gold medal in the Olympics.
Yeah, we should be reporting it on the BBC News, shouldn't they? Britain wins 5 gold medals. eModels has 5 dings this week.
I think personally they should have you on the news at 10 doing the big bending, mate.
Yeah, that is me. That was me. Yeah, that's where I got the idea from. Yeah, I used to have a huge bell in the front room, and they used to, Ted, are you ready? It's nearly 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Because it's been out of action a while. They could have employed you there, but
yeah. Oh, where we are?
Primetime modelling. Belly has got spaghetti meatballs. Nice.
Spaghetti meatballs.
And Bench has just finished a 3D printed Black Widow.
3D printed, yeah. I guess it comes under modelling, doesn't it?
It's also he's also painted it. So.
Oh well then. Ding. Oh, that was a bit feeble.
It stayed on though. I'm just happy that it didn't fly off and break something.
Yeah, I pushed it on that. Yeah, pushed it on that. Spaghetti and meatballs. Belly, spaghetti and meatballs. Is that IKEA meatballs? Because is there any other?
Fox says he just stepped away from the telly for a few minutes and Ted drops his end. Yeah, he picked it up again. That's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't. My chat is moving rather slowly because you've seen that and it hasn't come through on mine yet.
Yeah. Sarah Jane saying no ding! ! Ted has been fined a bottle of Malibu.
I'll certainly send you a bottle of Malibu, Sarah. It'll be empty, but it'll be a bottle of Malibu.
That would just be a bottle then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a bottle marked Malibu. Primetime Model says Sainsbury's meatballs. Ah, well, Sainsbury's, rather posh meatballs. Yeah. Max says we should all chip in and send a tanker full of Malibu to Sarah Jane. She already gets some Malibu by delivery by tanker every week. Yeah, new tanker outside. Yeah.
Should get a pipeline. That'd be cheaper, wouldn't it, in the long run?
It would, straight through to the distillery.
Hot tap, cold tap, Malibu.
Oh,
that's it. We're all bored now. That's fine. Finished. Should we just sit here quietly for a little while?
Yeah, we're about halfway through now. So at least the temperature's gone down in the workshop. I'm only suffering 27 degrees today. So temperature's gone down. I am thinking of hopefully sometime this week I'll get back in the workshop and do a little bit, try and get this mojo restarted because there's lots to catch up on, and the temperature's dropped, so it's getting a bit more comfortable. And the nights are dropping in.
It's been so sticky and humid that even painting a model's been a nightmare, isn't it? So,
yeah. And have you noticed as well now? It's like getting dark at 9:30. It's the nights are drawing in. Fox says belly wholemeal penne pasta, tuna peppers. Yeah, I was going to say what tuna peppers, mayo, dark soy, paprika and mint. Bench nothing currently. Mama Foxx is his priority. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that took a bit of reading, but the punctuation was correct.
Yeah, it's just the reader that was having trouble, not the. Yeah,
that was it. Yeah, I was reading it without the punctuation. So
William Rayburn's in, says I'm late, but saying hi to Ted, Chris, and Colin, and everyone else.
Yeah, good. You're welcome along. And if anybody is out there in Chatland that's just watching this because we've appeared on their YouTube recommendations or whatever, come and say hello. Yeah, just pop in, say hi, and let us know who you are, where you're from, what do you do? In fact, do you actually do any modelling, or have we just popped up because YouTube recommends that you watch us?
I don't think YouTube recommend that.
Yeah, but you never know.
Pretty sure YouTube don't recommend that at all.
Yeah, this comes alongside. If you've watched paint drying for for a few times, if your videos of paint drying, it'll come up as people who watch paint drying also watch, and then it has a picture of us.
I reckon at YouTube HQ they got our photographs along the wall, and it's like, yeah, these are the ones we got to look out for.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Foxx has said he's discovered a little sprinkle of mint on stuff makes everything taste yummy. Yeah.
There you go.
I do like mint. Yeah.
Yeah, but does it go on everything? I know it goes on lamb. It goes on ice cream.
Yeah, a bit of mint sauce, then you're on lamb.
Yeah, lamb is the best meat, I must admit. So, Sarah Jane's only here for Colin. The other two are meanies, apparently. So,
thank you, Sarah Jane.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. It's fine.
It's right. Yeah. I'm feeling the love.
Yeah, I could say. When we're in the pub, we'll see them two canoodling in the saloon bar. What we over at bottom We'll be in the games room.
Yeah. We'll be having a bit of the old sing song on the karaoke, Renee and Renata, wouldn't it? Eh?
I can see you on the piano, actually. I see you on the Joanna.
Tickling the old ivories.
He's from the south, so it's Joanna.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're tickling the keys on the Joanna. In the games room where it says above the door, no women allowed.
Steve's a bit concerned as to what Chris is doing as he's breathing very heavily. I'm probably not. It's that I'm using a different microphone to normal, and it's much closer to my face hole. I think I've got it in the right place, so I shouldn't be breathing into it. But you may get the odd interference because that's the way things go.
He's also pretending to be a fighter pilot, because you do that when you put them. You put them on
I think he's.
I put my shades on. I haven't got any shades with me.
For speed.
Yeah. Hello, Tower. This is Phoenix One. Do I have clearance of takeoff, please?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have a cool sign though. Would it? It'd be like Hedgehog 7 or something. I wouldn't end up with a decent call sign.
Yeah, I know. I know that when we get these aircraft flying through the lakes, there's a Facebook group dedicated to taking pictures of them and things like that.
The low flyers,
the low flyers that come through, and there's people that sit in the mountains taking photographs of them, and they obviously listen to them on the VHF radios because you always get the call signs like Pirate 1 and Pirate 2 because they announce when they're coming through. They announce when they're coming into the lake, so they're all ready. And there's some great call signs out there. Pirate 1, Pirate 2. What's the others I can't think?
Is it Pirate 3 and Pirate 4?
Could be.
By powers of deduction, there, Chris. I'm impressed.
Yeah, but some of the Americans seem to have the more sort of more exciting call signs, but I just can't think what they are at the moment. It's good. Yeah, so have a look for that. Yeah, low flying in the lakes, I think it is. Get some great pictures. One day I'll be up there and I'll get some pictures as well.
What, flying? They wouldn't let you in the seat, would they? They wouldn't let you. No.
Ted coming through in a biplane.
I did see that the other day. I saw, I think it was an F-15 went down the lake. It went whoosh, really low down the lake, flat out, and then about 20 seconds later, there was a little airplane
Oh, bless him.
flying about the same height, but about 5
Yeah.
miles an hour. I thought,
Proper determined look and all.
I bet when that passed him, he went. Yeah, I bet he was flying his little airplane. And the
Oh.
plane went. Whoa. Mac, is that the Mac Loop? No, the Mac Loop's in Wales. I believe it's in Wales anyway. But the Lake Windermere is a regular low flying zone. So yeah, I think they do the Mac Loop and then they come into the lakes, something like that.
Got a really good factoid from Steve. He says Ewan McGregor's brother is a jet pilot and his call sign is OB2.
Yeah. I actually knew that already. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, you are a Star Wars nut.
This is true. Yeah. I say I knew it. I've seen it. Seen it as a fact on Facebook or whatever. I don't know it to be true. It's one of those things that could be true, but also could easily be made up. I don't know which way around it goes. You want it to be true.
Oh yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? It's like, yeah, please be true.
Jamie Bourne, I don't know if our comment was seen, but the bench was just finished a Lego Technic recovery truck. That's modelling enough. There we go, Jamie. And Billy was ready salted Pringles and pink party rings.
I know where that's going.
He does like his party rings.
Yeah.
What was going to say? I was just discussing with Chris and Colin before we came on air about a program that's just been on TV, Lego Masters Australia. I don't know if anybody picked it up. It was on TV last night, or maybe the last couple of days. But if you want to see some skilled people building Lego without instructions, it's pretty good. But it's just the presentation of the series itself leaves a lot to be desired. But go and have a look at it. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but I don't think I'll be rushing back to watch it again. Just purely because
saved list. Then no watch later.
You could record it and just skip through the bad bits and just watch the building.
Yeah, could do that. Yeah, or just wait until they've done all the building and just see the finished product.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Yeah. So finish a thing and you get a ding. That's what you do tonight. So if you finish something, let us know where it is and we'll have it. Yeah.
I see Colin's put his extra pair of glasses on. I think he's preparing himself for what's in store.
Yes, because I've been trying to read the chat and all, and it's like.
Tell you what, I shall put myself full screen for a bit because I haven't done this tonight. So I'll put myself full screen.
Yeah.
I'll do the terms and conditions for the what's in store, and then we'll go and let Colin do it, shall we?
I'm just imminently gonna start looking where my share screen is, mate.
Tonight's What's in Store is for the grand prize of absolutely nothing. As ever at the moment, we're giving you the chance to win nothing whatsoever. As long as you get it right. Colin's got 5 or 6, I can't remember now, items that he has chosen from the eModels store. They have a theme, an underlying theme goes throughout all of them. If you can guess what it is, once he's finished, then come back on screen and said, what's the theme? Go. That's your chance to put the thing, or type it in first, but as soon as he says go, press enter. If you're the first one to get the answer correct, or nearly correct, because we're not that bothered, you can win nothing whatsoever. If you come second, you win nothing whatsoever. So you're gonna win nothing, whatever happens.
I think tonight, if you come second, you can win as well. We'll have
a top 3, shall we? 1, 2, and 3.
Well, it's like gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah, we'll push the boat out and let them have absolutely anything. Top 3, we will each win nothing of slightly different sizes because there's got to be something.
This could technically be the E-Olympics.
Oh,
you like what I did there?
Oh, yeah, I like that. Olympics.
It's good, Colin.
I don't have to get me coat, no.
No, you can keep that. I like that. Yep. Colin's what's in store. There is a theme. See if you can guess what it is. We'll be back in a little while. So see you soon.
Absolutely. I'll add that to the stream. And item number 1 on this delectable list of Festa choices this week.
Well, I knew somebody that had one of them.
I know. the Airfix 1/32 scale beach buggy. And what drew me to this was the price, Ted.
Although it looks like Ken and Barbie are driving that one, but
Well, I zoomed into the picture earlier, and he is rocking a rather Ted-like moustache and haircut, mate.
Yeah.
So you never know, mate. Mr. and Mrs. Ted on one of their jaunts, mate.
Yeah.
Also known as June buggies, beach buggies were an integral part of American counterculture in the surging culture of the 60s, and they were based on Volkswagen Beetle platforms.
I reckon
can often
Mrs. Ted's
remember
sitting there
seeing
saying,
these.
I told you to turn left. Don't go down here. No, we should be on the A317.
Yeah,
Ted
is this
Ted
water
looking
getting?
at her.
Is it me, or is this water getting deeper?
Well, Ted's looking at her going, I gave you one job and you've got the map book upside down.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no,
that's what I tell. That's what people say. How do we get to Barra? Well, you keep going, and if your feet get wet, you've gone too far.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Ted going, I know I said straight ahead at the next roundabout, but I didn't mean literally.
Yeah.
But yes, item number one there, a 1/32 scale beach buggy. And yeah, it's £8.19. And if you haven't built a model before, you can't go wrong with that. Not a bad size, is it? 32nd scale.
And Foxx is telling people in chat, guess the thing and win a ding. No, you don't, Foxx. No, you don't. Yeah, you stop trying to waste these dings. You don't get a ding for winning nothing.
Yeah, he's picking on the committee there, Ted.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he says it will be denied. The committee's harsh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's your first item, folks.
Motion denied by the committee.
Yeah. Next up, we've got a Revell This is a weird scale, a 1/42 scale North Sea trawler plastic model kit. Now, I can get 1/44 scale, but 1/42.
I think that's a classic Revell. We've made a thing. Now let's work out what scale it is.
Because I was like, it doesn't fit into anything. But again,
you won't be able to tell the difference between 142 and 144.
No. But again,
you could put them next to each other on the table, and without measuring them, you wouldn't know which was which.
It's another quick weekend build, though, isn't it? You know,
it's an old kit, this, but it really builds up into quite a nice kit. And there's a few around that are different scales as well. I think you can get a 1/32 scale one, but it actually builds up into quite a nice kit there. And if it's weathered,
I know, isn't it? You know, if you've got a young lad or a young daughter that wants to get into the hobby, little kits like this are perfect sort of to get kids and that into the hobby. So I love this sort of stuff. Doesn't say anything, just basically that it's a trawler. So yeah,
they used to sail out of Fleetwood them. So they're there's a lot of pictures of them, and they can make a really nice, interesting weathering subject. Yeah.
But another thing, you know, if you're new to dioramas and you want to have a go at a seascape, a kit like that for 14 quid, you're not really, you know, wrecking a 60 or 70 quid kit, are you? You can have a go and see how it comes out. So
excellent.
That's item number 2, folks.
Item
number 3.
Everybody is contractually obliged to buy this. You have to buy it.
I was thinking of Steve Spencer Beanie, old Captain Photo Etch, when I chose this one. It's the Revell 1/72 scale German submarine. And yeah, look at that bad boy.
Yep.
It really does look a sexy kit, doesn't it?
176 is pretty big for one of them, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? And I mean that's a pretty serious bit of U-boat there. And like I say, get the weathering pencils on that and streaking and griming and everything.
Once again, another ideal subject. Been at sea, on its way back to base, it'd be all beaten up and rusty, things like that.
Absolutely. And it does look a really nice example and all. So yeah, if you haven't built a sub and you fancy having a go at one, or you want to sort of up your game a bit, it's £95. But you're getting a lot of model for your price there, folks.
I know that Foxx himself, he'd said he built the 7C and he was quite impressed with the model. even being a Revell. So this one will be along the same sort of lines, and it's a level 4 as well, so not that difficult. There's not a lot of parts in it as well, just being sort of an enclosed. It's just being the hull and the conning tower.
170 parts in that bad boy. Oh, it's easier if you scroll down, Cole. Yeah, there you go. It is. What's the dimensions there? Is I think it says 106 centimeters. Is that? Yeah.
Can I ask a silly question? And I don't want the answer to be 2. What's the difference between the 7 and the 9?
2. Sorry, mate. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, 1x.
Wasn't it battery capacity or something like that?
I think they just developed them as I probably should know from reading about the history.
What happened to the 8?
I think it's just the development of them.
Why does nobody ever talk about the 8? What happened to that?
Oh yeah, they all do come through from 1 to
they do,
27 or whatever they do. But there was like huge batches made of the 7C, so that became a popular, well-known type U-boat.
Okay.
And I think as time went on, they sort of peaked at the 7C and then sort of started to decline again as the war dragged on and sort of
Foxx is saying there they're really good because there are absolutely tons of aftermarket bits and bobs that you can get for them as well. Really
Bobbins there, and Jamie says that the 9 was actually the later, and they were more designed for longer ranges and staying out.
I sort of assumed that the 9 was a later model because it's a bigger number, but larger, it's got a bigger range to Sarah Jane. What's the C mean then? Is that just where it goes? Because it goes in the sea.
That's the type. That's the type. They'll have a Type 9A, they'll have a Type 9B, and they'll have a Type 9C. Just more developed.
Just a little bit different.
It's basically the same submarine, but they just maybe move something around.
Yeah, just refine the layout, or might have moved something, increased engine size or whatever. But yeah, good kit. Next up, we've got the Revell 1/400th scale Ada Bulu Sol Marstella. There you go. And it's a cruise liner, folks. It's something, again, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah, I saw that. Dare I say, I liked the artwork on it.
Yeah, it's like a friendly version of the shark mouth, isn't it?
It's quite striking, and having gone through the pictures, it actually does look a really detailed little model. So got all the swimming pool and everything on there. And I wouldn't mind having a go at.
Yeah, I suppose if anybody's ever been on it as well, it's there to build as a souvenir. I wonder if they sell it on there. Yeah, I wonder if they sell the kit on the actual ship that you.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? But it does look a really nice, detailed kit, to be honest with you. And it's different, isn't it? I mean, most people have aircraft carriers or the Titanics. But a cruise liner is just different, isn't it?
The only thing about cruise liners is there's not a lot of scope for weathering on them because they're usually pretty pristine. And
they are pristine, aren't they?
Yeah.
I just felt that was a nice little quirky kit. And I say.
Has it got a size there? Because 400 is pretty small scale, but it's obviously going to be a massive thing.
Let's see.
No
dimension. See if I can see on the box. Was there a picture of the box art?
If you're really good at painting, you try freehanding that.
I don't think there was a box.
No.
Can't
see any sizes. Yeah. It does look a really nice kit.
Yeah.
But,
something different. Yeah, but
something completely different. Yeah. And it's got a lot of detail. Next up, we've got the Trumpeter 135th Russian 4K51 Rubez Coastal ASM with P15.
It's Russian again. It's all numbers. Everything the Russians build, it's a number.
Yeah, but it just looks a bit of an angry thing, doesn't it? But interesting. Because again, it's just a piece of artillery or whatever, isn't it? It's just like, have some of that.
It's one of these things that'll sit on the coastline just doing nothing, and the radar will be doing this all day, and then all of a sudden,
off
it'll
it
just
goes.
Isn't ASM that stuff where you just talk really quietly and make noises and eat things and stuff? That's the ASM videos, isn't it?
But yeah, 35th scale, I think that'll be quite a nice size kit, to be honest.
I'm just getting the idea. ASM, isn't that anti-submarine missile? Is it?
I think it might be. I'll just do a refresh just to see if I can get any more blurb up on it.
Scale Modelling Chaos says the cruise ship is 634 millimeters long, so a little over 2 foot.
And Sarah says she'll take the cruise ship if the bar comes stocked with Malibu.
But they'd all be 1/400 scale Malibu bottles. They'd only be teeny tiny.
Yeah. They don't look a bad kit, to be quite honest with you.
Being trumpeter, it'll be a cracking little kit as well.
Yeah.
Bags of detail in there. Because that's
bags of detail, really crisp.
Loads of sprues. Look at that.
I know. Absolutely shed loads of plastic in there. And I do believe there is...
Bobbins is corrected as ASM, air to surface missile.
Air to surface missile.
It's on the ground already.
Yeah. Well, it's the other way around. Yeah.
But
that'd be on a plane then, wouldn't it?
It'd be a SAM, wouldn't it? Surface to air missile.
Yeah, SAM would be. Yeah, it might.
Although that missile thing looks like it's got wings on it, so maybe it launches a little drone thing that then fires a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn clever these Russians.
Oh no, it's an ASM. Yeah.
But
no,
I would have thought anti-submarine missile, but then again, if you're on land, how would you know the submarine's out there?
Yeah, perhaps the radar picks it up.
Yeah. Clever.
But it looks a really interesting piece, that, and so that's item number 5, folks.
You could do some really nice pyrotechnic type effects of the missile coming out. And lots of smoke.
You think these guys that do the smoke with the LEDs in their tent and all of that, you could really do a seriously nice piece of work there. And and last up, folks, is the Kitty Hawk model for 1/35th scale Sikorsky SH-60 Ocean Hawk with an H, folks. And again, a seriously nice looking helicopter with
they're huge, exactly.
Blooming heck, look at the decals.
That's phenomenal.
Is this the Sikorsky the same thing as, is it like the Black Hawk? Is it the same thing? This will be the naval version of it.
It's the naval's version of something that is a bit fruity, isn't it? But I just was looking at the decal options. It's phenomenal.
That's scary.
Yeah, even if you don't use them on the actual kit, you've got some beautiful liveries that you can try out there. So, I think that is a really nice kit.
Cool.
So that's item number 6, folks. So do you want to recap?
Yeah, just going back to ASM, people have suggested that the actual thing is anti-ship missile, which I probably believe that's right. But I do like Stuart Tucker, who says, have some missile.
Yeah, have some of that missile.
Yeah, have some of that.
First up, we had the Airfix Beach Buggy. Then we had the Revell North Sea Trawler. German submarine, Type 9C, was that?
Bing!
Revell 1/400 Adad du Sol Marstella. Yeah, that and all. The Trumpeter 1/35th Russian ASM. And last up was the Kitty Hawk Sikorsky Ocean Hawk. There you go.
Yeah, and as we can see from that, it's not. I don't think it's the answer anyway. But there's two things that have. Well, there's the thing there. Submarines and ships. There's only two things in the water. That's submarines and targets.
Absolutely. So I'm going to stop sharing and come back. And for your chance to win nothing,
go.
Everyone's really excited.
It's really easy. Andy M is the first up with Sea Stroke Ocean. Ocean was the answer.
So there's the gold medal winner. Do we have a silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seaside, Red Lynn, maybe.
Max is the sea. Yeah. And
pretty much was the ocean, folks.
yeah, there we go. Yes, consider everybody a winner in that one.
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah. The actual word was in the last one, which was the Kitty Hawk Sikorsky Ocean Hawk.
Yeah. Well done, Cole. Yeah. Kept them all
pretty
guessing.
obvious.
Yeah, well done. So,
there you go.
Fox's mammals of the sea. Andy M says, "Woo! Can't wait to get my nothing prize." Yes, your nothing prize will be delivered sometime within the next week.
Actually, I've just had a report. It's been delivered already.
Yeah, it's quick as that. Yes,
it's just outside your front door. If you want to open your front door, you can bring it in now.
Yeah. If you're at your front door, you'll find nothing there.
Absolutely. Send a blank email to @
Yeah. That's it. Get there. Carl says, was it the motion of the ocean or the size of the wave that matters?
Yes.
Yeah, Carl just comes in and then it comes again. That's it. We go with that. So don't forget, anyway, we have a thing to give away tonight as well. So if you haven't been across to last week's video, what did we do last week? Yeah, we did a video, and if you go across to last week and comment on it, by now we can't remember what it was, the comment that you had to put from last week, but just go and make a comment.
It was something about being, because the thing was a thing about a reconnaissance plane. What would you say if you could see something from the plane?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. What would you see if you were in the reconnaissance plane? Something like that, wasn't it? But yeah, otherwise just make a comment. Have the comments gone up, Chris? Can you see?
I'm not going to refresh it until we go over there. So I'm sure they will have, but we'll find out in a few minutes.
Cool. Yeah. So that's it. So have we spurred anybody's interest in what's in store tonight? Have you had any thoughts? Is there anybody going to buy anything what they saw tonight?
I quite like the look of that ocean liner for some reason. I just find it intriguing. Pardon me. It's quite a big.
Anders is a bit concerned. He says, "How does this work? I didn't answer correctly, but I also found nothing outside my door. It must have been delivered to you by accident. So if you can pass it on to whoever should have won, then that'd be fine. Thanks."
Yeah, that's it. If you ever find nothing outside your door, just make sure it's yours first before you open it, or before you put it on the shelf and display it. But if not, pass it on to the neighbour. The comments gone up to 17 now, says Andy M. So there you are. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, people think, there's a prize from last week. I'll go across and into that.
Absolutely. Sarah Jane's off. Take care, Sarah Jane.
Yeah, go have a lie down, Sarah. Get well soon and get more Malibu in there. Yes. Yeah, Malibu.
Come back later and check to see if you won, if you entered.
Yeah, Malibu and sunshine. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Where
well, you say sunshine. It's dark out there now.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
10 o'clock. Yeah, nearly 10 o'clock. It's dark. Ooh, spooky. Right. Shall we go across and have a look? See what?
Shall we do the thing? And then we can go home early.
We'll see what comments have been made. We'll take some time. See if there's any comments made on it.
This is the video that you should be leaving a comment on. I'll skip that trial because we don't need that. Yes, let's say it says 12, but let's refresh it and see how many there are now. There are. It's going to play a thing in it. Stop it. There are now 20. So you've still got about a minute before we actually select it and see. If you see your comment there, you may be able to win. You may not, but
you've got to be in it to win it, folks.
Yes, and that is what it is. You might win. It's the ICM 148 Henschel HS 126A1 with bomb rack. It's Condor Legion reconnaissance plane. So yeah, if you want to win that, put a comment on there now. You can still do it. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that into there. So as soon as I click the button on that, then you can't win anymore. You can't enter it anymore. So we're going to filter duplicate users because you can only enter once.
Yeah.
So you've got 5 seconds. You've now got 3 seconds. You have 2 seconds, and That's it. Your timer's gone. I'm going to get the YouTube comments. 21. Someone nipped in there at the last minute. So, yes, let's start the raffle and winner. Get rid of the advert. Don't need that. Right. Are you ready? Do we have a countdown or should we just go for it?
Yeah, we'll have a countdown because it takes
Okay.
5 seconds. Yeah, it takes up 5 seconds, then, doesn't it? 5, 4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Go.
Last, I'll click the button then. Right, okay. And it does it, a little countdown on its own. The winner is Paul de Tomaso.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Here's what you could have won. Zoom, zoom, and a boom, boom, he says. And he won. Yes, congratulations, Paul. I haven't seen if you're in the chat tonight, but if you are, email us. It's above me. It's up there. Look, it's Ted at eModels.co.uk. Your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. That's not part of the email address. It's just the middle bit. Just the Ted at eModels.co.uk.
Have you got a kit number for that, Chris? I'll type.
There is indeed. There is a kit number. You have one kit number. #48213.
Probably the only night he doesn't come in and he wins something. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
There he is.
Yes,
he is there. He heard
is.
it. He heard his name through the internet. So yes, you have won that. So send us an email when you get it. Build it. Tell us about it, and you'll get a ding for having completed it as well.
Or even when you get it, just send us a picture of you with the kit, and we'll put it up on the Facebook page.
Absolutely, they like to see your pictures on Facebook. So yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Yes.
There we go.
Nice.
That's it. Here's what you could have won.
Yeah, I think that sort of brings it and wraps it up sort of quite nicely.
Right, good night all.
Bye. Yeah, we're off. Lee Barrett says, damn, my name come up just before Paul's. Yep, that's it. It's a random draw picker from the randomly drawn.
It's the roulette wheel of hope.
And I think Foxx is having a wibble because he says, I never win.
No.
Wibble.
That's all right, because you never do what's in store either, so that's fine. Yes.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
got a long year ahead of him now, though, isn't he? Doing all these what's in stores every week.
Yeah, catch up. Yeah, we're keeping a little tick. I'm keeping a little tick on my nursery wallpaper just up there. I think we're up to about 7 now. So yeah. So 7 weeks of us. Yeah, and then when it's finished, it'll be his turn anyway.
Yeah. Absolutely, it'll be feet up on the bench, Ted, won't it? We'll have pins and cucumber sandwiches and.
Yeah, we'll let Mama Foxx give him a hand to pick them. So.
Yeah.
Well, when he comes back, we get the month off, don't we? That's the way it works.
That's it.
I think that was the rule, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sure that was. Yeah.
We'll be able to book our leave then because we'll be up to full strength again. Things like that. So good. Oh well. Anyway, it's about time we wrapped it up for tonight because there's only 3 of us here, and we find it hard work talking about nothing for an hour. So thank you very much for joining us on the eModels live stream, eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs, etc. But we will be back next week, same time, same place, and same back channel. So we look forward to seeing you all then. We don't have a giveaway this week, but there's nothing to stop.
Oh, we just giving something away.
Yeah, but we're giving something away, but nothing to stop you commenting on this week's video to tell us how much you like it. And if you did like it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down, but do that twice. And don't forget to subscribe and tick the notifications bell, and you'll know whenever there's an eModels video coming out online.
Absolutely.
But so until next week, thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you again then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now press it. Bye.
Now, shall I press it now? I'll press it in a minute. I'll press it now.
Press it.
My arm's getting tired already.
Bye, everybody.
Big red button.